It's been a while. Eh, a long time. A lot of time has passed, and well, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. After so long, I think I finally found my place in this world. I know just about everything. Or at least I think I do. Some of the people don't. Some of the people don't talk too much, but from what I've been able to gather, oh, what is it? What I've been able to gather, the person called last, they're god of some sort. Well, this is yet again a different Mason, a completely different Mason, as per usual, you know. He owns a barkeep, he owns a lot of stuff, but he's a fair working businessman. As for me, well, finally built my home. I finally built my home. Just a little place to kind of keep an eye on him. Something is different about him. I can feel it. I know something is different about him, but I don't know what. I don't know what it is yet, but something. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe with him. But something is very much different, and I want to keep my eye on him. Oh, I want to keep my eye on him so badly, but I finally have a place where I can call my own. Ah, molded directly after the temple I built in my world. Man, how long has it been since then? Feels like years. Feels like years have passed since that fateful day, but I figured I don't want to leave anything behind. I don't want to leave any stone unturned. I have a little bit of something here to remind me of home. Even if I might not be able to see it again. I think I finally got the inside the way I want it to be. It looks beautiful. Oh, this place. Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Oh, what could have been? What could have been if I just stayed in my place? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll have to think about what would have happened if I wasn't king. If I did something different. Maybe things would have been different. Maybe my life would have been different. Maybe I would still be alive. After all, I almost got given a second chance, and well, I ruined that too. But I can't ruin the chance I have now. I cannot ruin the chance I have at this very moment. I've come a long way. I've built myself up quite a bit, and I don't. Some things you just can't ruin. I was a cancer in my old home. I'm not gonna ruin it now. I was a cancer in both of my old homes. I manipulated people. I've done so many wrong things. But here I give it a brand new chance, and I'm not gonna ruin that. Not now, not yet, not ever again. Not ever again. Yeah, let me go check on some belongings. Let me go check on some belongings I have. I think I still need to clean up a couple materials in the old house. After all, Mason gave me one of his homes, and well, I kind of don't need it anymore. I boarded up the windows. I was so paranoid. I was so paranoid when it came to this place. I blocked off just about everything. Even wrote a journal. Oh my goodness. I hope no one broke into this and saw it. That would be something else. That would be something else. Oh man, yeah, no, getting dragged into this strange world. It's something, all right. Something. Although, even though this place is giving me another chance to to mend things with Mason, I still want to get back. I still want to get back to the Ingress. I still want to get back to the Ingress. After all, they gave me a chance to travel the world. They gave me a chance to travel everywhere. But yeah, I'm stuck here until I figure out how I get out. Oh man, I wish I can get out of here. But you know, maybe it's best if I stick around. You know, learn a couple things. Maybe this place has something to teach me. Oh goodness. Oh. But you know what? I will say it is beautiful. It is it's quite beautiful. I don't think I'll ever get over it. It's just so pretty. Well, I was trying to get back to work or something. After all, progress won't make itself.
Gotta get out of here.
What?
Huh?
Mason? Mason? What? Oh, Mason!
Yeah.
Mason! Oh, I thought. Where were you? I thought you'd been on a fishing trip.
You.
No. You're not supposed to be here. What?
I know I'm not supposed to be here. I was forced.
How are you here? How are you here? What you're Hey.
Listen. This is just as confusing for me as it is for you, Green.
You think this is confusing above all? Are you really the same? This isn't some practical joke, right?
No, Green.
This isn't this isn't some change of attire. There's something to mess with me.
No, it's not. It's not. God, I cannot believe you're standing right in front of me again.
I can't believe you're standing right there. You know how long it took me to get over the fact that it was a completely different person standing in front of me? Someone that felt so closely, but wasn't you?
You felt so closely enough that you killed me? What are you trying to pull? You're a murderer. You killed me. You killed Tony. You're a bastard. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
What?
I did. Oh my god, I regret so many things. I regret so many things, Mason. You don't even understand the beginning of it. Every day, every single day, I sit up there and I wish I could just take it all back. But no.
You wish you could take back all of the bloodshed you spilled, all of the bullshit ideologies that you were trying to impose on our kingdom.
I do.
You know, I don't know if you remember, but we grew up together. We were friends.
We did. I remember things about my past.
And then it all went to your head.
I'm not sure if I ever told you this. I kept this pretty close. I think the only people I ever told was Sal and Nate. But I remember that trip to the spirit world that we took.
How could I ever forget?
The same day you got possessed by chaos, I literally lost half of myself. Okay, I was not the same man, and listen. I'm not sure if you were there or not, but I too did die. I remember every second of it. And
yeah, I know. I watched it.
And what I thought was going to be some hell, some void where I would just go insane. The spirits, they gave me a second chance. They allowed me to reconnect with that other half. And Mason, I have seen all the bad things. I'm trying to make up for them. I'm not sure if I could ever expect you to understand. After all, you know, I'm trying my hardest here. I'm doing my damnedest, and you know, I want to be seen for something else besides than a murderer, than a tyrant. I want to be seen for me, just for a kind-hearted soul trying to make his way. It just being a traveler.
For the long duration of when we got ripped from our hometown and put into this little area that we called the Earth Kingdom, to now, for the most of that time, all you've ever been to me was a tyrant and a murderer, because that's all you did. And I know you're trying to change. I know you are. And I want you to change for the other Mason, for LSM. I want you to be the Green that you could have been. But I can't forgive you.
Tell me, what can I do to make it up for you? Because, Mason, I have seen different worlds. I've seen different versions of you, and I try talking to them. I try doing my best, but no matter what, it's never been you. It's never just been you. I want to apologize to you. Mason, I'm sorry.
Green, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be a ghost, and
I think we both are.
You got your second chance. And I want you to have that second chance. But I need to tell you what's happening.
What do you mean?
Let's see. I've been watching over LSM. I have to, let's see.
LSM?
Ah.
What the hell is LSM? Okay, back to the wine cellar we go. Oh yes, I remember this place. This is where.
Stop. This is gonna be a lot.
Okay, carry on.
After you killed me, and I lived for about a day or two as the ghost of myself.
Yeah.
I was ripped out of the spirit world, and I woke in this room that was black walls and a raised wood platform that was all around, and in front of me were 5 other versions of myself.
So you know of the multiverse. You know all that. That's great. That's great stuff.
That's not really what I like. Yeah, the multiverse, great. But this space consisted of every version of myself that has perished in a different timeline.
Oh. So, what is it? Your own personal like hell? What?
They're a coalition with a goal. They're trying to do what you're doing. They're trying to be able to cross the multiverse into other worlds.
Well,
as an army.
What?
Of Masons. And there's more of them now since I've been there. Another one knew you. He was wearing red, and he said he got mauled by a bear.
Rose Regalius?
Yeah, I think that was him. Had to be.
Yeah, I remember him. Me and him, we formed a Rose Regalius together. Our whole theme was just wearing red suits, and we were trying. I remember we were trying to make a casino and maybe like try and scam a couple people like in that world. Oh, that was a journey.
There are some Masons that just want to get back to their own timelines after death. But there are two in specific that have crossed the line. They've been watching this Mason of this world. As you know him, his code name is LSM.
That's not going to get confusing whatsoever.
Do you know where he is?
Last I heard he was like out exploring, out adventuring or something like that.
He's not anywhere nearby. Like, I'm not going to run into him.
No, you're not gonna run into him anytime soon. Like, he's off. Okay. He's off somewhere. The last time I talked to him, before he went off, go traveling or whatever, was oh man, we wanted to build a mall actually. He essentially wanted to keep people out from the underground, right? He wanted to keep people out from the underground because something from some sort of client is down there, and we gotta keep people from discovering said something. But he wouldn't say what said something is. He said that's on a need-to-know basis. And well,
Green.
Yeah.
It's all a lie.
What do you mean it's all a lie? Like
there is no clientele. It's him. You listen. As much as I hate you for what you've done, you might be the only person that can stop him.
Wait. Okay. Pump the brakes for a minute. Stop him from what? You're putting a lot on my plate right now. Then again, I did say it was gonna be a lot, but stop him for what exactly?
Deep underground, under this island, there is a shrine. A ginormous shrine of a totem of undying statue that is meters tall.
Oh,
it is huge. And in that room is another mechanism that I'm not quite sure what it does, but if I had any guess, it has something to do with resurrection, because that's all he's been focused on this entire time. Before you were in the picture, before all of this was in the picture, all he did was experiment on the art of resurrection. He had so many totems of a dying before the reset, before last changed everything and gave him his second chance after he got exposed of being a murderer like you. The Mason you know now is worse than you.
I suppose that
he's killed people over and over again. He's killed Knight. He's killed Zach.
Whoa.
Frag.
Wait.
He's.
Wait. Okay. Time out. He's killed Knight?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that why there was tension on the first time I met them?
Absolutely. It was the first time that they interacted since then. Actually, we are standing in the room where Mason killed Knight.
Kind of.
This used to be a cave, a stone cave, with traps all around it. He would experiment on animals and villagers and people down here.
God, Jeez,
he is a monster.
Even I was never that bad. As bad as I was, all I wanted to do was try and protect my people in my own messed up way. But God, it sounds like he'll go to any extent to you do to stop them.
I'm gonna fight them.
You're gonna fight them?
I'm gonna get rid of. I I need to figure out where all the Masons stand. I need to... Oh, it's just so much, and I don't even know where to start.
Okay, how do you think I feel? Like, okay. Okay, so... What do I need to do to exactly stop this evil Mason? Like, just stop him from doing research? Do I need to... Do I need to go back to my villainous ways and start blowing shit up?
You need to find this shrine. And you gotta make sure Mason doesn't use it. Even if you do have to kill him.
No. Killing him cannot be an option.
He's a bad guy.
He might be a bad guy, but I can't...
He is evil.
I cannot kill you again.
It's not me.
But...
I'm me.
You might be you, but... Do you know how painful it has been for me? Genuinely, do you know how painful it has been for me to travel these dimensions, wanting nothing more to do than apologize to the people close to me, especially to you. And then I wanted nothing to do except just to keep you safe. I want to be friends. I want to be friends with you. And I say I had to kill you again? I can't live through that again.
Green, we're past that. We can't be friends, Green. I'm not meant for this world. I have a duty now that I'm how I am.
Well, maybe
I'm not my full self.
Maybe we can bring you back. After all, you said it's a different world. Why? I could just travel there, right? I could just go over to your world.
You're going to infiltrate the iteration of former existing Masons. It's a coalition of... There's got to be at least 7 of me now. You're gonna stop 7 of me, and you won't even kill one of them? How's that gonna work out for you, Green? Well, you need to kill this Mason before he kills you. Because he is putting on the biggest facade. He had this reputation of this wonderful tavern owner who loves his community.
Okay, yeah, and you say it's all fake? Every last bit of it. Oh my god! Of course it should have been.
Do you have any item I can have?
Like what do you mean any item? Like
just literally anything in your inventory.
Well, I have a book. Like, well, actually, Mason. Okay, I know it's probably not the time, but what the heck? What the hell? Iron Green knows me at the school district. Pink hair, Rosebush. Shrine of Resurrection is located. Let's see, Underhouse of Hexley. She must relocate, or the shrine is in jeopardy of being discovered by others. What?
We're all watching him from the other realm. We're all watching him do these things. He has a plan. He could bring every Mason here.
What?
They could become infinitely powerful.
But that means you can come back, right? Mason, you above everyone deserve a second chance more than I ever did. I got lucky with my seconds. I shouldn't be here at all. But yet here I am because the spirit world decided to give me some sort of power that allows me to traverse anywhere. Except now I can't get out because I'm not sure what it is, but I think Last has done something with my power. I cannot get out of here.
Last has done something with your power.
And I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Last is if you thought the spirits were powerful back home, you have no idea what Last is capable of.
I mean, I've seen my fair share of gods in my time. How bad can Last be?
She can hop timelines at a whim. Without any help. She can just do it.
Oh.
You know, this Mason actually did die discovering that shrine. Fell into it from the top, dug into it like an idiot.
And now, what, he's back?
When he showed up at the Coalition, Last showed up with him and took him back.
So, we're dealing...
He just straight up resurrected him.
So, not only are we dealing with a coalition of people, but a god who favors the evil version of you? Is that what I'm hearing?
From what I know, Last only likes LSM. The way that we were treated by Last in the IFEM area was neutral to say the best.
So,
I think Last is trying to get Mason to solve the same thing that the IFEM are trying to get LSM to solve. I don't know.
So, you're saying not only do I have to go up against Mason, but in theory, an entire coalition, as well as a god who might be trying to solve the same thing. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out for a second, Mason. All right? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, if I did get over the trauma of killing you, right? What's to stop Last from bringing you or bringing them right back? Again and again, it just seems like an infinite loop.
From what I know, LSM has a purpose to serve, and as soon as that purpose is served, he'll no longer be needed. That's what happened to Knight.
But Knight's still around, right?
Knight is still around. But Last doesn't like Knight.
Oh,
Knight used to be, from what I can tell, how Mason is now. Knight used to be Last's favorite.
Oh. And now you're the favorite.
He's the favorite.
He's
not
the favorite. Yeah, sorry. It's a lot of views in one
confusing.
space.
It's confusing.
The perk of there only being one me.
Yeah, I don't know how that ended up, but whatever. I need to figure out how to get back.
Okay, well, are you sure you just can't stay around like a little longer? Like, you might.
When is Mason? When is LSM plan on being home?
I don't know.
Because if he sees me, he knows me. He's seen me before. So if he knows me, and catches me here.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do, huh? That's right. He's gonna do nothing.
It could cause detrimental issues for the townsfolk here. What if he thinks that I told everybody? He'll go on a killing spree.
What's to stop me from telling everyone right now?
You can't tell everyone.
I can tell him that he's a murderer. Like we can rally the whole town and put a stop to him. Like we can do that. Like
Green. You need to play stupid for a little bit. I know you're working with him. You just need to go along with what he says. Because right now, he is taking it very slow. Because last time he took it too far and he got caught. But you need to wait for the opportune moment. He might be able to fulfill the purpose that Last needs, and then, when it happens, you strike him down.
So you want me to let him finish his research and then strike him down? Is that...
I do. Because if I can get back to where I go, I can stop I can stop them. Right now, it's only 2 evil Masons up there. It's only HCSM and OSM, but they're very powerful. The others don't really quite understand what's going on. They just think they can go home to their home timelines. That other Mason, you know, he just wants to go home. He wants to...
The one with the Rose of Gallius one?
Yeah, we call him RRSM. He wants to go home. He talks about you all the time.
He does? What is...
He wants to see you. He wants to see all of his friends. But that's not what's gonna happen. Because if they figure this out, which, based on the portal they sent me through, they are pretty goddamn close. This could be detrimental to everything. Your little space that you're trying to get back to, they could get there. They could infiltrate there if they wanted to, if they got powerful enough.
I'm not sure if that's possible. That place is between the realms. You're saying that they want to do what I do, but for that they would need to find a specific way to get in between the realms and get into there.
That's what they're trying to do. The space that we are in is you. How would you describe your between the realms space?
It's kind of difficult. The Maven only has told me a little bit about it, but essentially, from what I understand, it's kind of like not really a barrier. It's just an area that energy flows freely, and then we could easily access each realm from there. That's the best way how he's described it to me. He's kind of loose on the details.
That is exactly what they're trying to accomplish.
So they want to get into the Ingress?
I don't even know what to call it. Their room is between the realms. That's how they can observe every other realm that they have a Mason in.
So even
but the thing is, they can't leave the space they're in. All they can do is channel energy and send a new iteration of Mason through to a new world they've never been to.
Well, I bet I make them infuriated, don't I? Oh.
They've been studying. They were watching me. They were studying the Avatar. They were studying Lumi. Because she was able to bring me back to life from when she killed me. She brought me back. They were studying her. They're studying you.
Oh, studying me? I'm honored.
And now they're studying LSM. Because he knows so much already.
Well, I guess I need to let him finish his research. Kind of counterproductive, but what? Let him finish his research and then kill him, and hope Blast doesn't bring him back? Is that really the plan we're going with here?
That's the plan down here. And I will be doing my plan up there, between the realms, in the IFEM space.
Are you sure you're gonna be safe up there? Like, I know you've handled a lot, especially with me, but I just don't want you to get hurt again. Like,
if you want any way to make it up to me from all the shit you did,
I'll do anything.
This is what I need you to do. Do you understand? This is what I need you to do.
Oh. Well, my little vacation just went to a sounds like a reality saving mission.
I need you to trust me. All right?
If you were any other Mason, I would probably say you're crazy, but I'll trust you any day of the week.
We need to work together. Just like old times.
Yeah.
Just like Back in our hometown.
Yeah. Oh. How simple times were back then.
Yeah, before all this spirit crap and the Avatar games.
Yeah, and
And
chaos.
my bastard son and chaos and...
Oh, when did our lives take such a crazy turn?
Probably that fateful day when we went to the spirit world for the first time.
Oh, to think, our entire journey started from one bison.
I miss him.
Oh, trust me, I know. Oh, I suppose there's... Are you allowed to take anything back with you? I'm gonna have to go soon, and, well... There's one thing I want to give you before you go, but... If it's...
Sure.
Here, I have it.
Yeah.
I have it on me.
You have it on you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Might not mean a lot to you now, but I've kept it with. Again, I've never forgotten. Not a day goes by without me
You really
thinking.
kept that thing with you, even after you murdered me? Man.
I did.
You're crazy.
Are we all a little bit crazy right now? I mean, look at what we're about to do. You're about to go save reality from you, past versions of you, and I'm about to go fight you and a god. Since when have our lives been normal? Since when have we been normal?
Not since the spirit showed up.
Oh, that's for sure. That is...
You know, I really was glad that we got to see it again before everything happened.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? I wish you could go back there again.
Oh, trust me, I wish the same. It's ironic. I can travel anywhere in the multiverse. But one place I can't go back to is there. Some curse, I guess. Some gift. Oh, how much I miss it. And even my journey didn't end there. I was actually stuck in like suspended animation for what felt like months fighting someone else's war. Oh, that was fun. But
how long were you in the spirit world before all this happened? Between death and this.
Between death, just the spirit world alone. Before I got my powers and went to the Ingress, I want to say I was in the spirit world for... God. It's so hard to try and tell. After all, time moves so differently in the spirit world. After all, the other half of me was in there for, they said, years. I think I was in there for like months. I think.
What was he there?
Who? Chaos?
No.
The other half of me?
I don't give a shit about Chaos. I'm talking about your little lackey that also died with you.
Wait. You referring to Pandoon?
Yeah, I am referring to Pandoon. You know he killed my slime, right?
I actually did not know that, believe it or not.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that. Listen. I let Pandoon kind of do what he wanted as long as it was under my rule. Okay, listen. I was a pretty messed up person, okay? Like, I think we can both agree to that.
On your little attack on the rose bush.
Listen.
Pandoon infiltrated from the back and killed my slime.
Oh. I wasn't aware of that.
I have one more thing I need you to make up to me then.
What? What is it?
As bad as this other Mason is truly is.
What is it?
I need you to keep him safe.
You want me to keep your pet slime safe? That's not even yours?
He reminds me of Schleim.
I will do my best effort to make sure this little guy is safe. In the coming days, if what you say is true, which I'm betting it is, things are probably going to get really violent in the end of days. I'll lay down my life for him. If that means I can, if it's any sort of way I can apologize for what I've done, his life, I will protect with my own. Does that satisfy you?
I believe you. I believe you.
Now, I guess, now it's only a matter of time. I guess, after we deal with, Attack of the Masons, I can try and figure out what Lass has done with my power. You know how annoying it is to be stuck in one place after so long of traveling?
You haven't even been here that long.
You're right, I haven't been here for that long, but like, I would at least like to have the option to. After all, there's a whole multiverse of things to see out there. I like to take down notes. Also, as much as I love this place, certain aspects of it still remind me of home, and well, I'm still trying to find mine out there. My new home, rather. It's just, you know what's funny? I missed home so much that that top part of my house I've actually modeled after my my little temple. I'm not sure if you remember that temple. Remember the one next to Earthrise?
I remember.
I've actually designed it the way I wanted to. That is beautiful now.
Hey, I'm sensing something.
What are you sensing, Mason? Don't
Be
tell
quiet
me.
for a second.
Is everything okay?
Hey, I gotta go. I need you to stay here for a second.
Oh, okay. You'll come back, right?
Look. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get back to where I need to be.
So,
if I don't see you again, I believe in you, but I gotta go.
Mason, before you go, if this truly is the last time we're going to see each other again, then I'll be fast. I just want you to know that I do miss you, and I am truly sorry, but I will do what you set out for me right now.
Okay.
And thank you for at least giving me this.
Yeah. Here, use that. He's coming. I gotta go. I'll see you around.
Bye, Mason.
Maybe.
After so long, I finally get to see him again. What has my life become? Honestly, what has it become? Traveling through the multiverse. There's many different Masons now. I just wanted to travel. I never wanted to save all of reality. Well, maybe not all of reality, but I never wanted to save people from Mason. There has to be a way. There has to be a way to stop Mason. There has to be a way to stop Mason without killing him. I know. I know he said that I need to kill him. But I can't. I just can't do it. No. There needs to be a different way. There needs to be a different way to end all this. I just can't kill him again. It's not him. It's not him, but every time I see his face, it is him.
Oh.
Hmm?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Mason. You're finally back from your trip?
Yeah. Unsuccessful, unfortunately.
What were you even trying to find?
Trident? Hello? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Boo.
No, Trident. Not this time. But you've been gone for a long while. I didn't expect to see you again for like another week.
Yeah, well, I gave up early, unfortunately.
Well, what were you even trying to find out there?
Some treasure, you know. Riches for our business endeavors.
Oh, yes. So, I'm still trying to think of like other businesses that we can have. There's a lot of space to fill up, yet not a lot of ideas racking around. Maybe
Well, what do you got ideas for me?
Well, I was actually thinking maybe adding one, maybe like a pharmaceutical to like help injured folk, so therefore, you know, people don't die on us, you know.
That's a great idea. You know, we really haven't had any sort of first aid anything, so.
Oh my goodness, the path has been developed.
That's what I'm saying. So how you been? What have you been up to since I've been gone the past couple days?
You know, storyboarding ideas. Pharmaceutical idea came up. Mainly just working on my home. I'm actually in the midst of trying to move out of the home that you gave me.
Oh, finally ready to fully move out?
Yeah, I think so. You know, kind of a lot of stuff in there. Wouldn't want anyone to mess with it all.
For sure.
So any info on like the clients or whatever? Like any new stuff involving them? After all, you want to make this place perfect.
I'm done building the skyscraper for them.
Oh, you were building a skyscraper for them.
It's right in front of you.
I see it.
You see that that room up there with the tinted glass?
I do. That is vast.
That's for them.
That is massive. Holy crap. So
well, hey.
this is for them. So
yeah.
So wait, if this is for them, does that mean they're gonna be coming anytime soon?
Oh yeah, I mean they'll be observing.
They'll be observing. Where are they even observing from? Like,
they'll be observing from the tower.
Wait, so they're in the tower right now?
No. They're not ready to move here yet.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be their home.
Once they do, business is gonna be booming. Yeah, they're gonna be. Their residence is up there in the tower up there.
So I had another quick question. You keep saying that once they get here, the business is gonna be booming. Isn't the point supposed to be to get the business booming before they get here?
Well, they're gonna like super boom it.
What is it? The 50s? Super boom it?
What is that?
Oh, that's never mind. Reference from far away. Anyways.
I see.
So,
there's gonna be a couple. As soon as I get a couple things done, there's gonna be some clientele that'll be observing. You know, the clientele I've been talking to you about. That's where they're gonna be.
Okay. They don't plan on getting involved, right? After all, like, as much as I hate to say, it,
Oh no, no.
me and you are building up this business. Okay, they might have specifications, but
never be a corporate entity, dude. Like I couldn't even imagine it. I am just too much of a on the ground, down to earth kind of guy. You know, I just run the tavern. I'm actually trying to hire on an employee to help me with the tavern.
Oh,
because
okay.
I have so much more on my plate.
All right.
Trying to get these clientele happy.
All right.
But all I want to do is see this island prosper. Hello, little kitty.
You know,
do you have any fish?
I actually, well, okay, no, I have cooked fish. I think they need raw, don't they?
Yeah.
So, I was thinking, like, if we want to build the empire and stuff, or not empire, sorry, your business empire, you know, wording, if we want to build like the business empire and everything, and like, you know, completely monopolize things, I think we should start investing in real estate.
That's a great idea.
You know, and to do that, I think we may need to, like, you know, buy out a couple of homes. You know, maybe try and, you know, maybe pay off a couple of people. Oh, go over there.
You know, I've actually been eyeing a couple spots.
Oh, we've been eyeing down. Because
it's over here. There's 2 houses that I just feel like could benefit being elsewhere.
I mean, hey, the more land we have to build our business, the better. We can, if you want to, we can just like make these apartments or something if people still need places to live.
Yeah, that's great. First of all, Evan's house. Even, you know Even.
Yeah, I know Even.
They're rather persistent, so I don't know how well it's gonna go. But once we run into them, I'm sure it'll go swimmingly. And then the more important one, because it's a little more closer to the ocean, is this house here.
Let's see, whose house is this? Hexley?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this house is very beautiful. This is gonna be a hard one to relocate.
We could turn, you know, and like, worst case scenario, we can kind of not forcefully evict them from their own home. But if we build around the house,
that might encourage them to move.
That might encourage them to move out.
Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down there. All right. So yeah, no, there's gonna be some nice oceanic property. Maybe make like a little fake beach or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally oceanfront. It's crazy.
Put like a cafe here or something if you want to. Charge by the hour.
I love that idea. You are such a good businessman.
I've been around the works. Oh, what's this? There's a cat in here. You're not gonna drown the cat, are you?
Why would I do that? What am I, a monster?
I mean, I have seen you just run around and kill sheep. I want to make sure you weren't going to kill a cat.
I have a pet cat. What do you take me for?
I mean, I just want to double check. I'm not sure what animals you are not hostile to. Like, I just want to double check that they're not gonna kill poisonous cats. After all, I've had a history. I've had a history of compatriots and comrades who went around and killed dogs. So, and cats are a close second.
Would you be able to do me a favor? Would you be able to go back over to Evan's house and count how many blocks wide it is?
How many blocks wide it is? Sure, I can count how many blocks wide it is. Kind of an odd question. Let's see. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, wait, hold on. I have an idea. 1, 5, 10, 15. Hold on. Sorry. Counting is sometimes very hard, very difficult.
Take your
15,
time.
16,
I'm
17,
headed back over
18.
To the portal. So the nether portal. So I'm
it is
over there.
19 blocks wide.
Interesting.
What are you doing right now?
I'm over by the portal.
Okay. Well, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. There we are. The heart-shaped portal. What an odd one.
I know. and it's like one down, or it's like one up, so it's hard to.
How to get through Chicago
How to get
portal?
through? Yeah. I don't know what a Chicago is.
It's a place. It's a place. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. Did you leave the Vector team? The Vector team disbanded. Arcane. So, oh man. So yeah, no, lots of ideas in place. I was gonna ask.
Sorry, can you give me just 1 second? I think.
One second. Okay, I can give you like 1 second. Do you need me like back away?
Yeah, hold on. You stay right there.
All right. Well, he's being raided. This gives you time to talk to Chet. Hello there, Chet. How's it going? A multiverse of madness, if you will. Indeed, a multiverse of madness. Hello, friend. Hello. Regarding Team Vector disbanded. So, I'm now Prime Green. So that's what happened. Old news. If anyone lays a finger on Sludge, I'm gonna have the knees. True. Very true. We're gonna break some kneecaps. Oh, but Chet, be careful about this Mason. He's a monster. Yeah, Vector disbanded. Also lots of lore today. Lots of lore. And those villagers are fucking. They'd be fucking.
Oh god, can you get a room?
That's
These
what
guys are breeding in the street. It's disgusting.
I know, right? It's outrageous stuff. You know, if we monopolize things and probably start taking up a majority of majority of the time, we should start making rules. At least for the villagers. Mainly, no fucking in the street.
Gonna be a government?
I mean, I think that's just public decency there. I mean, we should at least make that a thing. Like, no fucking on, mall territory. If anything, we could buy. Do you think we could buy out the villager area?
What do you mean buy out the villager area? I built the villager area.
Oh, so it's already our turf. Okay, so let's just tell the villagers to stop,
Stop breeding in the streets.
Exactly. Get a room.
They have plenty of houses to do it.
I know. I've seen their houses. Yeah, we have to clean up those streets a lot. Disgusting stuff. So, oh man. So Mason, you said you were something of like a researcher, like before you became a businessman, right?
Yeah, definitely did a little bit of research.
What were you researching? I'm trying to recall.
Just some. Do you dabble in magic?
Oh, I dabble in a lot of magic. I deal with a lot of strange things. After all, me being a traveler, me being kind of a wanderer, I see a lot.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, I just study. I dabble in some specific magics. Nothing like crazy important or anything.
Okay. I'm assuming you're able to finish your research or whatever. After all, why finish research then? Why not finish research and then just leave it unattended? That would personally drive me crazy. You're researching something, then all of a sudden it gets left unattended, and it's like, well, what if? What if?
Hey, buddy. I love you. Such a good slime. Such a good little slime, my baby sludge. Alright. You stay in here. We got work to do.
There we go. Lots of work. Oh, man. So, by the way, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Ever since I got here, there's just been only a handful of things that have fascinated me, and one of them has definitely been last. You constantly say like how they are amazing and impressive and all that. What the heck is this? Secret storage?
Yeah, this is my storage room. I haven't used it in a while. I kind of gotta do some
yeah, a little
sorting.
dusty in there.
Yeah, yeah, a little dusty. Oh yeah, what about last? I mean, she's just a resident god.
How? Again, I too am partially a researcher. I like knowing things. Just how powerful is last? And like, are they like one of those gods that like holds grudges or like has favorites or whatever? again,
I mean, like,
there's like many different things out there. I
it
always
says,
love learning.
Place favorites is not the words that I would use. From what I have witnessed, Last is very powerful. My prayers, whenever I pray to her, usually get answered, which is why I admire her so much.
Nice. So active god then. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Last is not dead. No.
All
I
right.
actually don't even know if she can die.
I'm just curious because I personally haven't seen them. Maybe felt their presence once, but like I haven't seen them. What the? There's more pictures up? It just doesn't stop with these pictures.
I'm glad I'm back from the adventure. Now we can get back to work. I've been working on, look, Yankee Candle is fully stocked now.
My goodness. Yeah, I can see that. Lots of business booming there. Let's see, what do we have here?
That's not working. I started on the ice cream
Pizza
parlor.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice and cool.
I get it. What the hell?
Just chill out.
Bad joke.
Oh, come on. If we're going to make a business, we gotta
Look, we
keep
got
things
bees.
comical. Is this going to be anything? The pun was
Be
not
anything.
intended. The pun was not
That's
intended.
a good one. And then we were gonna have flowers in here, but god damn, I'm working on it, you know.
All right, and we have an upstairs area, right? Okay, no, never mind. That's roofing. I thought that was platform.
Nope, that's just it's just the roof.
All right, very good stuff. Now, my main question is like,
Yeah, what's up?
so okay, obviously when you came to me with this whole proposal and everything, obviously you said that we need to keep people out of the underground. I remember that being one of the most vivid things. The question is, people are curious, especially if you start putting sanctions or whatever. How are we going to keep the people interested in keeping them topside and not go underground out of sheer curiosity? After all, if we're going to be honest, people are dumb. People are rule breakers. They like to feel rebellious. They like to feel important. How are we going to stop them from getting underground and not taking off our clients?
We host events and keep tabs on them, which is why I think we need a couple more people employed, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, like multiple employees to kind of.
Yeah, have you heard from Lumi? Do you think she'd be interested in a job?
I mean, I haven't spoke to her yet. Ever since.
Oh shit.
Oh well, there you go.
Okay,
Is there water down there?
hold on. Yeah.
Spin. Ooh. 10 points for style.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I haven't really talked to Louis just yet. Maybe I'll try and convince them. See if they'll be interested in a job. After all, I think they tend to keep to themselves.
Yeah, I haven't really seen her since before I met you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that occasionally happens, but yeah, it's a lot. Oh man, man, I can't believe we're actually doing this. Like with a business and everything. Oh, it's gonna be great to open up a business, making some money out of people's pocket. Ah, mwah.
Yeah, I cannot wait to make some money.
It's gonna be.
I actually went on a little bit of an expedition in the other dimension, in the Nether.
Oh, the Nether. Okay.
I'm let me show you some of my riches that I got before I go hit the hay for the night.
All right.
Because that expedition.
Yeah.
Woo, man.
All right. Let's go see what things you found on this expedition of yours.
Check all the gold in this chest.
Oh God. That is a vast amount of gold.
Yeah.
I'll have to start the business empire with it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get more iron and stuff, and then you ever fought a wither?
I fought a couple withers in my time, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I kind of need to fight another one so we can get a beacon going for my part of the island.
Let people know where our turf stands and everything. So therefore,
Yeah.
Therefore, no
I
mischievousness happens on our turf.
want to put a blessing down back for last.
Ah, okay.
So I want to put the beacon somewhere here.
All right, and then just so
Maybe
therefore it
behind her.
illuminates last. Okay, I see
Yeah,
what you're
exactly.
referring to. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Very good stuff.
But yeah, I am exhausted. So thanks for watching out for me. Let me give you. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's see.
no problem. Always a pleasure to do business and talk to you.
I seem to be short on ingredients.
What
Dang.
ingredients?
Oh, wait a second. Let's see.
I don't think anyone took any ingredients. I've been watching over the place pretty firmly.
Oh, good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that quite a bit. Let me make us a drink. Before we part.
Yes. By the way, when you go to stack the wine cellar, I went down there to make sure like nothing was happening with it. After all, you know, gotta keep tabs on everything while you're out and about, and there's just very little down there in terms of wine.
Well, I've been out, so I'm gonna soon. I'm gonna be stocking the wine cellar.
Very nice, very nice, man.
Here.
Man, let me tell you, being down there in the wine cellar alone, it's some weird stuff. Let me tell you that. You ever know how eerie it gets down there? A basement alone?
I mean, I built it.
I mean, you built it. Like you're a little more familiar with it, but going down there alone, it's kind of creepy if you ask me. It's like you know the whole cliche where like you go in an empty barren room and like you trip on the wrong plate and all of a sudden secret door opens up. Every time I go down there, it's like, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, is anything going to secret open up?
Yeah, that thing is brand new.
Yeah, no, just
so there shouldn't be anything, creaky or.
I know, it's just it got a little dusty while you were gone, so I kind of like touched up a little bit. No, it's just the fact that it's alone and unstocked that it gives it this eerie feeling, you know.
It'll be stocked soon enough, my friend. Don't worry.
Perfect. Then
cheers.
Cheers to our fellow business. Ah. Great stuff. So you go tune out for the night?
Yeah, I'm here. Throw me your bottle.
All right, here you go. Here you go. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay and then I'll see you around. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Perfect. I'm just gonna make sure like sludge is all good. Gotta make sure like nothing's wrong with the bed.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you around.
All right, see you around, Mason. Take care. Have a good night.
You too.
God. Gotta be friends with him? You know how hard that is? You know how hard that is? After finding out that he's a monster? That he was worse than me? Dear God. Dear God, I think I need a stronger hitting drink. Well, anything? At least I got to talk to him one last time. Just even if he said he hated me, even if forgiveness is never on the table, at least it was one last time I got to speak to him. You know, I might be trapped here. I might be very well stuck here because of a certain goddess and her godlike powers, but you know, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that opportunity. But unfortunately, that opportunity comes at a cost. What? Now what? I gotta I gotta save a world. Gotta save a universe. Gotta kill him. More importantly, gotta find that goddamn totem. Maybe someday. Maybe someday, when all said and done, things can be calm. Yeah, how funny would that be? For once, for things to finally be calm. I guess not. I guess not. Well, work isn't gonna get done itself. Work isn't gonna get done itself. Plus, I need to do a couple things. But what the hell? Why is the boat underwater? You'll get your peace one day. One day. One day. One day. Someday out there, I'll finally get my peace. To think, all I've been through. After all I've been through. A tyrant, a bad friend, a manipulator, and now, even if the chance is minuscule, even if the chance is near zero, it's not zero. It's I can make it up to him. Oh, there's so many more people I want to say sorry to. But he was the biggest one. The amount of times I wish I can go back and say sorry to Nate, to Lumi, to everyone, to Sal, to my people. I wish I can go back in time and redo it all. But saying sorry to Mason was on my biggest list. He was the person I wronged the most. I exiled him. I tried bringing him back. I betrayed his trust. I attacked him. I attacked his home. I attacked his friends. I killed him. I killed him. And well, and last, if you're out there listening, last, just know you are a bastard. But thank you. Thank you for bringing me here. Giving me this chance. Even though you took away my power, take away everything that makes me me. Give me a chance to apologize. So I pose in that. I guess I should be thanking you. I agree, no one's beyond redemption. Maybe beyond forgiveness, but not beyond redemption. There's a chance that he'll forgive me. A small chance. But even if that's there, I gotta take it. I gotta. Protect the world. Save the world or whatever. And earn his forgiveness. No biggie, right? No biggie at all. Well, suppose I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and I think I deserve that. Just a small bit of rest.